Afternoon baseball now on a lazy Sunday afternoon at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Cardinals enter today's matchup with an 11-game winning streak on the line. They'll try to notch their 12th straight. Next, Jack Flaherty is on the mound for the Cardinals. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Big arm here, Jack Flaherty. Call him Jack Flash. This guy throws in the upper 90s, 97 to 100 miles an hour. Great life up in the zone. Good hard breaking ball. He has tremendous mound presence. Gets the ball, throws it in a hurry. There isn't anything really finesse about this guy. One of the top power pitchers in all of baseball.
So now here is Nick Senzel, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now here's the first offering. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch.
That's ball 3.
In his career against this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon. Next, here is Jesse Winker. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Now the 0-1.
Nope.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Senzel gets his lead at first, nobody out. In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
The 2-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot. Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The 0-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2.
Nope. Ball one.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Dean is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So a runner at first with 2 away, and up next the former World Series hero Mike Moustakas. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Carlson gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Tyler Mahle starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pitch on the way. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box now, Edmundo Sosa, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. That average way up there to start things out. 4 home runs and 8 runs batted in. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Sosa tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Liner towards second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's what's difficult about pitching. You have a guy that's up there swinging. Pitch before this takes a big swing and almost falls down, and then he shortens it up and hits a base hit right on the next pitch.
Yeah, Dan, that's what we call the old bait and switch right there. He tried to go deep, count leverage, get to 2 strikes, shorten up, and do your job.
In now, Austin Dean, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Winker is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Here's the first pitch.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately. There's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as he'll take a look at ball one. His career numbers against this pitcher, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Sosa at second, Goldschmidt on at first with 2 down. That evens it up 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Hit high and deep to left field. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, career number 247. And with it, they've leapt in front now 3-1.
2 home runs in 3 days? I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Into the box, Demetrius Lewis, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Comes set with the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit. So instead of leading off the following inning, Matt Carpenter bats next with 2 away. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
The designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Senzel fields it cleanly. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. But the Cards strike for 3, all coming courtesy of this 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 3-1 St. Louis. And now here is Tyler Naquin. Lifetime in this matchup. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Pitch on the way. Popped him up. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The catcher,
At the plate now is Tyler Stevenson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the pitch.
Good morning, happy Saturday, my friend. Cheers. Emoji cocktail glass.
The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Good morning.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Next up will be Kyle Farmer, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And this is foul tipped at the plate directly off the arm of the home plate umpire. And folks, there's no padding up there. That's going to hurt. One and two. Here it comes. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Reds, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. And now Ivan Herrera set to lead off the home half of the second.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Dylan Carlson stands in as he looks at a called strike. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 10 home runs and 16 RBIs. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. 1 out, nobody on. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Cardinals open it up now. It's 4-1.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Now back, second baseman, Tommy.
That brings in Tommy Edman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Castellanos is there, two down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Edmundo.
Next, it'll be Edmundo Sosa. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's located.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Next up is Austin Dean, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We've played two. St. Louis leads it 4-1. And now in the box, Aristides Aquino, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Happy Saturday.
First pitch of the AB now. Fouled away. Now the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Ripped down the line. This will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
At the plate, Nick Senzel. There's a line drive, base hit to left field.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Jesse Winker, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Nick Castellanos now, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. He singled in his first AB. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Winker leads off second with one gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Carlson is there, and he has it for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
Up next in Cincinnati, the first baseman.
Two out, runner in scoring position at second, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. He's set, and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Reds get a run in the inning on this RBI double. We played 2.5. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Reds 2. And stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt singled in his last at-bat.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now the first pitch.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt, number 14 on the season. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard to third. Moustakas has it, and that's the second out.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch. Two out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're through 3 here in the Gateway City. It's now 5-2 St. Louis. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. First pitch on its way. Aye. Now here's the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Lewis is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So 1 out and nobody aboard. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. First pitch of the AB on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over for the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And there's ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Into the box, Tyler Stevenson struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
That's a ball.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. They trail 5-2. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Ivan Herrera.
Ivan Herrera.
He's set. Here it comes.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
I got the count.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's out number 1.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next to dig in, Dylan Carlson. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Second baseman, Tommy.
Next to hit, Tommy Edman. No hits to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. 2 out, nobody on. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. Leading off the inning, it'll be Kyle Farmer as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Kyle.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Lewis comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting, number 44.
So next to hit is Aristides Aquino. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Pluto.
Stepping in now, Nick Senzel. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a base hit last time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds, and the deficit remains 5-2. Striding in is Edmundo Sosa. He doubled his last time up.
Not shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting, number 5.
Now into the box, Austin Dean. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Now a swing, and this is fouled straight back right off the catcher's mask, and that might have dazed him for a moment.
Don't
here.
forget to hit the thumbs up button on your way in and subscribe. MOG thumbs up.
And he fouls this one off. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has zero chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Michael Givens, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 48, Michael Givens.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Givens is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
0-2, here it is. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat. What happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And so take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Cards leave 1, and it remains. So now into the box is Jesse Winker, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Lewis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
In now for the Reds, Joey Votto. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Now here it comes. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here it comes.
1-1. Nope,
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2-2.
5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Reds are down in order. They trail 5-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Demetrius Lewis. And now the first pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's the first out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Now to the plate, here is Matt Carpenter. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on the first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Stepping up is Ivan Herrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's the first offering. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
To the plate now, Tyler Stevenson. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Standing in now, Kyle Farmer, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Stevenson is off of first with 2 away. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Now a swinging bunt. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Again, a 1-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati, and the deficit remains 5-2. Amir Garrett will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 50, Amir Garrett.
Now to bat, Dylan Carlson. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. First pitch of the AB now. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naquin's on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Tommy.
Next up, Tommy Edman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting, shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Edmundo Sosa, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
At the plate now, Austin Dean, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Farmer's got it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. 1 left for the Cardinals, and it remains 5-2. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Aristides Aquino. We're in the
Cincinnati, the designated hitter, number 44.
Alex Reyes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 29, Alex Reyes.
He's set and the pitch as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike 3. Cardinals are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
Into the box now, Nick Senzel. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Fouled off. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Now at the plate is Jesse Winker, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen. We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dean is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail 5-2. TJ Antone is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And now the first pitch. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going,
No way.
oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the right.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
In now, Demetrius Lewis, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. Votto has a play, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Down in order go the Cardinals.
Leading off for the Reds, the right fielder, number 2.
Giovanni Gallegos takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 65, Giovanni Gallegos.
From the stretch. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Here's the 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Here comes the 1-2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And it's fouled away. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that once, and now we go full count.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nicholas Castellanos becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Digging in next, Joey Votto. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 3. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. This is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here. 0-2. Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Up next is Cincinnati. The third baseman,
Stepping in next, Mike Moustakas. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. Now a hard liner towards short. Throw to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 5-2 the final today. St. Louis jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jack Flaherty earned his 5th win of the year, striking out 12 in the process. Giovanni Gallegos closes the door for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Thanks for watching my stream.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base.